Yeah, so my research revolves around preventing pressure injuries, which are these horrible open wounds that develop for patients who can't move in bed, so mostly like the elderly or disabled. I'm approaching it from like a system like framework, so essentially abstracting the different essential components of a system to, it's really kind of a generalized system to monitor any kind of condition, but we're using pressure injuries as the case study. So essentially, right, there's some medical device that's sending, usually some sort of collecting sensor information and sending it. So that's like one component. Then there's kind of a gateway that receives that information and sends it up to a server for processing. So that's another component. Then there's like the server that should be doing like the heavy lifting, and with a focus on kind of objective health measurements, but also being able to display those objective health measurements for the clinician, right? So the server and then the visuals. And so those are kind of the components. We were talking to the medical side, like the say bioengineering researchers. Their expertise is really on the medical side. So they know a lot of, they talk about proteins and all these things, and I'm like, okay, I kind of understand what you're saying, but not really. But then when it gets to the technological side, they're not using the latest stuff that would be a better fit for what they're trying to achieve. So we really felt like, okay, there's this gap here. We really need to introduce this and hopefully have it as kind of like an open source project so that future researchers can contribute as well.